Adam Pearce stands in the ring, microphone in hand, the crowd buzzing before he even speaks. He looks tired, not angry, not defensive, just serious. I'm not out here to make excuses. A pause. I'm out here to take responsibility. The arena reacts instantly. Adam nods. Last week, I suspended Bron Breakker. I said his actions crossed a line. I said I was protecting this locker room. He exhales. And after reviewing everything, after watching it back, after hearing from people I trust. Adam lowers the mic slightly. I got it wrong. The crowd erupts. Adam raises a hand. Bron Breakker pushed limits. He always has. But I let personal frustration cloud my judgment. He looks straight ahead. So tonight, I'm saying this publicly. Adam Pearce swallows. Bron Breakker, I apologize. The reaction grows louder. And effective immediately, Bron Breakker is reinstated. The music hits. Bron Breakker storms out through the curtain, intense, focused, eyes locked on the ring. No smile, no celebration, just purpose. He steps inside the ring and stands inches from Adam Pearce. Adam doesn't back away. There's more. Bron crosses his arms. Royal Rumble season is about opportunity. Adam turns slightly toward the hard cam. And I'm not just reinstating Bron Breakker. A beat. All of the Vision are officially entered into the Royal Rumble. The crowd explodes. Bron's expression changes. Not surprise. Validation. Adam continues. Bron Breakker, Austin Theory, Logan Paul, Bronson Reed. Each name hits harder than the last. Every single one of them will have a chance to main event WrestleMania. Adam looks at Bron again. You wanted to prove you belong at the top. He nods. The Royal Rumble is your proving ground. Bron finally steps forward and takes the microphone from Adam. You didn't reinstate me because you felt bad. Bron's voice is calm. Dangerous. You reinstated me because you realized something. He looks around the arena. You can't control what's coming. Bron turns toward the camera. The Vision doesn't ask for opportunities. A smirk. We take them. He lowers the mic. And at the Royal Rumble, Bron nods once. One of us is winning. Bron drops the mic and exits the ring as Adam Pearce watches, knowing full well he didn't just fix a mistake. He opened the door to something he might not be able to stop. The camera follows Bron Breakker up the ramp. He doesn't celebrate. He doesn't look back. Halfway up, he stops. Bron slowly turns toward the camera, the noise of the crowd fading behind him. You think this ends with an apology? He shakes his head. This was never about being suspended. Bron's eyes narrow. This was about being underestimated. He points back toward the ring. Adam Pearce didn't reinstate me because he's a good guy. A pause. He did it because he knows what happens when I'm locked out, and what happens when I'm unleashed. Bron takes a breath. The Vision doesn't need numbers called in our favor. He smirks. We thrive in chaos. The screen suddenly cuts backstage. Austin Theory and Logan Paul are standing side by side, watching on a monitor. Bronson Reed steps into frame behind them, arms crossed. Theory laughs. 30 men, 1 ring. Logan shakes his head, almost impressed. That's not danger. He looks into the camera. That's content. Bronson finally speaks, voice low. Everybody in that ring is a target. Theory nods. Everyone's focused on the favorites. Logan grins. They're not watching us. Bron Breakker walks into frame with them. They will. Silence for a moment. Bron looks directly into the camera. Royal Rumble isn't about survival. He clenches his fist. It's about domination. Theory adds, confident. By the time they realize what the Vision really is. Logan smirks. It'll be too late to stop it. Bronson cracks his knuckles. One by one, Bron steps forward. Final word. Adam Pearce opened the door. A beat. The Vision is about to kick it off the hinges. The 4 stand shoulder to shoulder as the camera slowly pulls back. Not celebrating, not arguing, just unified. Because at the Royal Rumble, it's not just 30 superstars fighting for one spot. It's everyone else trying to survive the Vision. The feed cuts back to the arena. Adam Pearce is still in the ring. He hasn't moved. The noise around him fades as he rubs his temples, already feeling the weight of what he's just unleashed. He lifts the microphone one more time. Let me be very clear. The crowd quiets. I didn't do this because I was intimidated. A pause. I did this because the Royal Rumble is supposed to be fair. The words sound rehearsed, almost forced, and if the Vision wants their chance. He swallows. They've got it. Pearce lowers the mic, but before he can leave, the lights flicker. A low, uneasy hum fills the arena. The Vision's music hits again. They're back. Bron Breakker leads the way this time, slower, more deliberate. Austin Theory and Logan Paul flank him. Bronson Reed lumbers behind, a looming shadow. They don't rush the ring. They surround it. Bron steps up onto the apron, leaning over the ropes. You hear that, Adam? He gestures to the crowd. That's not excitement. A smirk. That's anxiety. Bron steps between the ropes. You just told 30 men they're walking into the most violent match of their lives. He points back at his group. And 4 of them are already aligned. Adam Pearce tightens his jaw. Theory hops onto the apron. Every Rumble winner talks about endurance. He laughs. You don't outlast the vision. Logan raises his mic next. Let's be honest. He spreads his arms. This is the biggest Royal Rumble story of the year. Boos rain down. Logan grins wider. And you're watching it live. Bronson Reed steps forward last, voice like thunder. There will be no hiding. Silence follows. Bron takes the mic back, staring directly at Pearce. You apologized. A beat. Now you live with it. Bron drops the mic. The Vision exits the ring together, once again leaving Adam Pearce standing alone, the crowd buzzing with uncertainty. Because the Royal Rumble just stopped being about surprise entries. And started being about survival. The camera stays on Adam Pearce for a moment longer. He exhales. Then, he speaks, almost to himself. Royal Rumble is about chaos. He looks up, resolve slowly replacing doubt. And if chaos is what you want. The crowd leans in. Then chaos is what you'll get. Pearce drops the mic and exits the ring, but his expression says it all. This situation is far from under control. Cut backstage. A group of superstars are watching the monitor. Tension everywhere. No one speaks at first. Then a voice breaks the silence. So they think they own the Rumble. Another scoffs. 4 men working together. That won't last. But the confidence in their words doesn't match their eyes. Cut again. The Vision are in their locker room now. No smiles. No jokes. Bron Breakker is taping his wrists. Slow. Methodical. You don't win the Royal Rumble by being liked. He pulls the tape tight. You win it by making people afraid to stand next to you. Austin Theory sits back. Imagine it. Entrance counting down. Logan Paul leans forward. One of us in every corner. Bronson Reed cracks his neck. Bodies stacking up. Bron stands, towering over the rest. Here's the truth nobody wants to say. He looks at each of them. Only one man can win the Rumble. A pause. But every man in that ring is going to remember who controlled it. Theory nods. Logan smirks. Bronson clenches his fists. Bron steps toward the camera. Adam Pearce apologized. He shrugs. That doesn't change what's coming. He points straight ahead. At the Royal Rumble, the Vision isn't chasing history. A beat. We're rewriting it. The screen fades to black. 4 men, 1 match, 30 entrants, and a Royal Rumble that suddenly feels very, very different.